Hey guys, welcome back to another video. For you guys that have never been here before, this channel is all about me trying to get to as healthy as I can be. And also I have been recently trying to lose weight. This video today is all about how I journaled to get to being as healthy as I am today and ultimately how I lost weight because of it. So finally I'm going to be putting some mindset work into my videos because without the mindset work that I did, I wouldn't be here today. I would not be standing here today. I would not be doing videos still. I wouldn't be as small as I am today. I wouldn't be losing weight. I wouldn't be doing anything without these mindset things, and I would not be as healthy as I am mentally and physically. These mindset things, these things you need to tell yourself, these thoughts you need to do, all these different things I'm going to be telling you today, you need to be doing them. Not even just to lose weight, just to enjoy life and have a better life and be happy. So pretty much journaling has got me in touch with my emotions, my feelings, my thoughts, and because of journaling and mindset work that I've been doing, I feel positive emotions now. I used to never really feel happiness or joy. I would do the things that I used to love when I was younger, and I didn't feel the same. I was just numb. The beginning of my journey, before I started anything, when I was really unhealthy, I was numb. I didn't want to feel stuff. I used food and I used negative lifestyle things to cope and to deal with not feeling. I didn't want to feel. I didn't do that on purpose. I literally just, those things were making me numb. And I couldn't put two and two together. And I didn't do any mindset work at all. I just was content and okay with being numb because at least I didn't feel any negative emotions. So in general, journaling and meditation and mindset work has just got me in touch with my emotions, and now I feel positive emotions. I feel happiness. I feel joy. So, I mean, it's awesome being able to go out and do the things I used to love to do and actually enjoy them, and they're not everything's not a chore anymore. Yes, of course, you feel some negative emotion too, but it doesn't affect you the same. It doesn't control your life. You feel it, you let it go, and it's over. It's okay to feel negative emotion as long as you kind of know how to let it go, right? So yeah, it's helped me feel positive emotion and happiness. And lastly, all of these things I'm telling you today I learned from my health coach. She's the one that told me to do these things, that's why I did them. And so if you ever are watching this, I don't know if she watches my videos, she's not my health coach anymore, I'm doing everything on my own now, but thank you so much, you've literally changed my life. Thank you for you're sponsoring this video today. Indirectly, because all these things I learned from you. So thank you if you ever do watch this. So yeah, let's start. Number one, we need to be putting our specific goals, writing them down, figuring them out. So you can do a 6-month goal, and a year, a 5-year, a 10-year. You can just do the 5-year if you want, it doesn't matter. I would do the 6 to 10-year goals if I was you, and be specific. Write down everything that you really want. Dream big. This is your life. You can literally choose to have anything you want in life. Dream it, okay? Dream it and write it down. You need to write it down because then you have something to reference to in the future, right? You can't just not write down your goals and then you might, be you have nothing to reference it to, right? So, and I would reference everything in your life, like relationships, creativity, your dream house, how much money you want to make, career, obviously your body, your health goals, all those different things. Write down everything, every aspect of your life. Write it all down. And then obviously you'll always have something to reference to in the future. So once you have that all figured out, and there's actually 2 ways to figure this out as well, because I know it was hard for me. Someone that didn't really have a dream, or I didn't really know what I wanted from life. I was that's why I was so sad all the time, because I'm what's the point of life? But some things to help you with that are, you can do if you're 80 or 100 years old and you're on your deathbed, how would you want to have seen your life? What would you have regretted not doing? How would you want to be? What kind of person would you want to be, right? So think about your 100-year-old self that lived their best life. What did that life look like? So there's some options for you to help you figure out what you really want in life. Or you can just think of if you were the person that you're supposed to be, if you could have everything in the world, if you had $1 million, what would you buy? Or what would you have? Right? Think about the person that you idealize, maybe. What do they have? Right? Think about anything that you can think of, even if it's unrealistic. what you want to be, how you want your life. Okay, so once you guys have that figured out, you can even look online about how to figure out maybe what your purpose is in life, stuff like that. But once you have that, then what small goals can you make today to get to those goals? Like, obviously, we got the ladder. When you're making a new way of living, you got to start at the bottom. So you got to think of something small. You obviously can't just jump 5 stairs. You're not ready for that yet. You guys got to think of small things you can do. Once you make that small goal and you're on the second step of the ladder, then what's another goal you can do, right? That's why you always have to constantly journal and reference this kind of stuff, because you got to make sure that those small goals, you're working your way up the ladder. You're not jumping too far, because you can't. Your feet don't go up that high. Okay? You can't just jump up 4 stories. Okay? You got to start small. Trust me. Start small. Think of small little goals you can make towards that 6-month, 10-year goal. All right, number 2 tip. Positive affirmations and gratitude. Look them up if you can't think of anything on your own. But I personally journal 3 things I'm grateful for every single day. So example, I'm grateful for my husband and all that he does for me. I'm grateful for my pets and all the love that they bring me. You know what I mean? Like those kind of things. Think of anything. Just the smallest things you guys can be grateful for. We all are so negative all the time. We always are thinking all the bad things, all the things that we don't have. We need to start thinking about the things that we have, the things that we love, right? Like we have to start thinking differently in general. Like we just have to think about all the things that people do for us instead of all the things that the people don't do for us. You will be consumed by negativity if you have a negative mindset. And I had a negative mindset all the time. I thought the world was out to get me. I thought like life was horrible. Like what was even the point of life? Like I just couldn't wait till I could get older and I don't know, or travel, and I couldn't wait for my vacation days. Like I just thought about how negative everything was. And when I started just thinking about the world in a positive light, it just changed everything. And by doing gratitude, by doing positive affirmations, you can do that. Especially if you have a low self-esteem. I had a low self-esteem before I started my health journey. My self-esteem skyrocketed after I just changed this. My body had barely changed, but my self-esteem went through the roof when I started changing the way I viewed myself and the way I viewed life. If you can't think of any positive affirmations, definitely Google them. Some things I think of are, I'm so thankful for my body and all that it does for me. I love my body. I love all the things that this life has given me. I'm thankful for my family. There's so many things you can think about, but definitely Google them if you can't think on your own. All right, and I would definitely utilize the positive affirmations and the gratitude when you're feeling down. I don't feel down that much anymore, but my health coach gave me these one time and I was out. Like I was so tired, I wasn't feeling good mentally. I think like some little tiny things stressed me out, and I was just thinking all these negative emotions. And so some things that she told me, first, find healthy, positive ways to cope. So example is going for a walk, taking a bath, listening to music or your favorite podcasts, or just actively thinking differently, like thinking positive thoughts, affirmations, stuff like that. So just any positive coping mechanism that you can think of. These are just generic ones that might help you when you're feeling down. And if that's still not working, another thing that she told me to do is write down all my feelings. Every single thought I had, every feeling I was feeling, everything I was feeling. And I wrote them down and why I was sad and what was going on. Just by writing it out and getting it all on paper, it just helps you release that energy. You have negative energy in your body, now you're releasing it onto the paper. So if you really want to, you can even take that piece of paper, scrumple it up, set it on fire, right? And release that energy into the environment. You're trying to get rid of the energy. Like you want the energy out. There's no need for it. Usually it's all in our minds. It's not actually affecting our actual life. It's just we think it is. It's all in our minds. So release it to the release it to the energy. Release it to the universe, okay? Another thing you can do is counterthink. So I'm going to try to think of a good example here. Let's say your husband's not doing what you're asking. He's not cleaning up or something like that. I'm sorry, this is just so generic. So now you're angry about it. So first you can write it down. I'm so angry, I've asked him to do it 5 trillion times, he's not doing it, blah, 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 blah. Now you can counterthink. Well, you know what? He actually does a lot for me. You know, maybe he's tired. He's been working a lot lately. I know he's just doing the best that he can, and maybe I can help him. I don't know, there's so many different ways you can think differently about the situation. You don't have to be like, he's the worst husband ever, he sucks, and he's not listening to me, right? Like, that's negative thinking. You can make a way to make every single thing in your life positive. So any way you can counteract it. You literally get to choose every single thing that you think about. Like, you decide what you get out of life with your thoughts. It's so true. Read books on this. The Secret is a really good book to read about like manifestation. It literally tells you can think whatever you want in life and you can have it. Or you can think the opposite. You can think that you have so little and you will get so little. Or you can think in abundance and you can have abundance. You choose. You literally choose with your thoughts. And I never thought of that before until I started doing this. And it's true. Like, yeah, I'm going extremely slow in everything that I'm doing, my weight loss and my like career and everything that I want to do in life. I'm going super slow. I'm probably not going to get everything I want for like 5 years. And I'm okay with that. I'm the kind of person that needs things to go slow. I need to do small goals. I need to do things small because I just can't handle too much. And that's fine with me. Like, whatever. It takes 5 years to get into my goal career. That's fine. But I literally choose my life. And I will continue choosing my life. The last but not least is be consistent. Every single time I stop meditating and stop journaling, my life goes like this. Like, I can feel it. Or if I don't do positive affirmations. Like, it's something that you have to do almost every single day. It sucks. I know it seems so awful, but literally, if you can take an hour out of your day to exercise, if you can take 2 hours out of your day to watch Netflix, you can take 10 to 20 minutes of your day to journal. Journaling and gratitude and positive affirmations and reading a self-help book, all those different things. You guys can take a little bit of your time every day or every other day to do these little things because it will change your life. It's worth it. Yeah, definitely go check it out. I'm actually going to reference some amazing books that I think you guys should check out down below to give yourself some like more like references on what you can do. But I will have more on all of this in part 2. And please don't forget to like and subscribe this video. And guys, if you have any questions about any of this, please comment below. I will do my best to try to answer them. Or if you guys have anything that you want to add on, maybe something that's worked for you to help you in your life, in your journeys. So please comment below and let me know how you guys feel about all this. And I think that's all I have for today. So I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!